I wanted to show you all how I'm going to organize my math unit in Schoology this year. Now, I've never used Schoology with students before. I've just practiced over the summer, so this may change, but this is my thought as of right now. So I have different colors that I want to do for each of the folders. So math will always be blue, science will be green. If I have extra resources in the folder that students don't necessarily have to complete, but if they are done, it's like extra finished work, that will be the black-gray color. Any information students need will be pink, and then previous work will be white, and other will be orange. So that's kind of what I'm going to use for my math folder. So inside of my math folder, this is just for me right now, I organized it by quarters, so each of my units are inside of the right quarter. And then I was thinking of assigning the units to the students one unit at a time, and allowing them to work at their own pace. So inside of each quarter, I have each of the units here, and I numbered them, so the first unit, second unit, third unit, fourth unit, just makes it a little easier for me to see what's coming next. And then inside of each of the units, I organized it by their lesson. So first the students will do the pre-assessment, so I'll get to see where they are at when they start the unit. And then 1A is the first lesson, the basics of place value, 1B, standard word expanded form. So each of the lessons in my math notebook correlate with each of the mini folders inside of the unit. And then at the end of the unit, they will do a post-assessment. And I have it set, we'll see how this works when students actually do it, but it's kind of a must complete. So students have to go in this order. They can't go to the next unit until they score, I don't know, like a 70 or 80% on their post-assessment. So I can change that, but right now that's what I have it at. And then inside of each of the lessons, they have to complete it in order as well. So I have a discussion board, what do you already know about place value? Then they'll do their preview, and I'll show you that in a second. Then I just have any videos that I want to show them. I love Math Antics, so they can watch a Math Antics video. Then I have my video lessons, so they'll work on that with me, and then any games that I have, and then their reflection. So when I look at the preview, that I embedded the Google form for the preview. So the students will fill this out, and hopefully it goes back to my grade book for Schoology. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet, but we will see. So that was the preview. Then they have the Math Antics video that I just attached, and then the lesson will take them to the video, so they'll watch the video of how to answer their preview and lesson questions so that they know what they got right or wrong. And then I have it linked to my class website, which I have different games linked to it. So I made this through Weebly. So I just attached all the resources that we have, any games I found online, so the students can do this to get some extra practice. When they're ready, so they've done the games, they can do the reflection. When they're ready, they will go to the next lesson. So I have it so that they cannot go to the next lesson until they have achieved like a 70% on their reflection or an 80%. And then they'll go to the next lesson, and I don't have anything in here yet. But it'll follow the same format where they'll have the preview, any videos I want them to watch, the video of our lesson, any extra games, and then the reflection. And that's how I'll know they're ready for the next lesson. So it's kind of like a personalized learning mastery approach where the students will be able to go at their own pace. And I'm kind of toying with the idea of adding like a choice board either at the end of each lesson or like in front of all of the lessons so they can work on it throughout, like do their lesson video and then go back to the choice board to make sure that, you know, they're having some voice and choice in their lesson, but also learning the material in a way that I know that they know the standards. So that's kind of how I have organized my math. And I added some images for the students to click if they wanted to go to each of the units. If you have any ideas for my Schoology or any examples of what you've done, please let me know in the comments. This is Bright Spots Teaching. Thank you so much for listening.